And once I start seeing people that look like me, talk like me, from the same type of lifestyles as me, I say, you know what, I'm willing to throw away my whole life to make this work.
What's good, YouTube family? It's your girl Megan, and I'm back again with another video. And as you can see here today, we have Mr.
Richoffthenet. You guys know what's going on. What's up with y'all?
So today I was actually craving some seafood, so I'm like, why don't we eat some seafood and just talk to our channel. I know you all haven't seen Rich in a while, so what a better way to reintroduce him to the Rich family. So if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, comment whatever videos you want to see from us in the future. And if you're not new to this channel, welcome back to Rich family. The first thing I want to ask you for our family on this channel is, basically, who are you? Reintroduce yourself.
Everybody knows me as Richoffthenet. If you ain't subscribed on my YouTube channel, go on head over to Richoffthenet. You know, we drop videos over there too, but pretty much I'm just a serial entrepreneur. I've been doing, you know, entrepreneurship online, building different businesses for the last decade, traveling all around the world and helping people learn these skills online and pretty much take those skills to change their life and apply them to their life, right? That's pretty much a long story short of who I am and why people know of me or why I have any type of importance in this world.
On our channel, we talk about like a lot of like investing or just ways for people to make money online. So I wanted to ask you, like, how did you fall in love or fall into investing?
At an early age, I realized, you know, being an entrepreneur was way better than working multiple jobs. Like, my mom used to work multiple jobs and go to work at 7 and get off at 5, then go do another gig to about 8 or 9 and sometimes do some overnight gigs. And I always knew that was not the life for me, right? So I always wanted to be something special, a wrestler or a football player. Then I got into music. And the thing with music though is when you look at people like Jay-Z and P. Diddy and Birdman, and they always take their money and it seems like their end goal was entrepreneurship. As I got like in my late teens, I was like, you know what? I want to change my lifestyle. And I went to the internet, I started searching for ways to, you know, become successful, ways to make money fast. And once I started seeing people that look like me, talk like me, from the same type of lifestyles as me, I said, you know what, I'm willing to throw away my whole life to make this work.
For those of you who follow this channel, that's kind of how I started too. Like, I was raised in a single family home, mom working multiple jobs, preached to me to go to school to be a nurse. Glad that I do have Rich in my life, because he actually introduced me to
spicy.
He actually introduced me to entrepreneurship. He actually introduced me into investing, because, you know, I come from a world that just wasn't familiar to me. And thankful now that I'm a mother of 3, I'm able to, you know, do these things. I'm able to make money offline and invest and watch my babies grow, be in their life as far as like all of their special, you know, little things that us mothers love to do. So I'm thankful that, you know, Mr. Rich came into my life and introduced me into entrepreneurship, because it definitely paved the way for me. What is your opinion right now? Because, you know, it's a scary world that we're in right now. But like, what is your opinion right now on crypto and NFTs?
Crypto and NFTs is definitely the future. The thing about the future, it's hard to know that you're doing something first. So when you're doing something first, you always gonna have doubt. I'm pretty sure when the lottery idea first came out, it wasn't everybody playing it how you see it today, right? But once you start seeing certain people win over and over and over and over, you start to feel more comfortable with doing it. So I feel like, you know, NFTs have pretty much been hot for a year and a half now, going on 2 years. Crypto's only been really talked about since the last 4 years. People gotta realize that this market is here to stay. So even if it goes up or down, if you're thinking long term for the future, you'll realize that you're so early that any position you buy in these time periods in the 10 years is like automatic millions for real. It's something that, you know, a lot of people are confused about because none of us can say we exactly know because it's so new. But one thing I know about markets, if something was gonna crash, it would have crashed. Crypto's been through enough crashes that it could have just went to zero and said, all right, we're done. But the fact that it lingers and stops at certain points, it lets me know that it's building its future market structure. The power of NFTs, like the ownership, where you could really own something and have documents that you own it, then people will understand the real importance of it and invest more into it. Not just the pictures because it looks cool or people are posting it on Instagram.
That was actually some very good information.
So how do you feel about crypto and NFTs?
I feel like it's still very, very early. I feel like we're still like in the very beginning ages of crypto. Other people that don't know about crypto and NFT, they still have a lot of time to be able to jump in it. I feel like it's still new. As far as like the current state of what it's in now, I just feel like it's going with what is going on with the world. Definitely not panicking. I definitely feel like crypto is going to turn around. I still have like a lot to learn about it. I kind of just jumped in it. You know, the platform that we're a part of allows me to educate myself on a day-to-day basis and get more familiar with it. Because you know me, I was always Forex.
And if you're looking to learn crypto, NFTs, definitely reach out, send an email in. We have literally the #1 academy that teaches cryptos, NFTs. They even give you what cryptos to invest in from, you know, 6-figure, 7-figure entrepreneurs that do this for a living. So not only do you have an opportunity to jump into that world, but you have an opportunity to have mentorship from myself, Megan, and some of our business partners that are very successful that will give you NFTs to invest in, tell you when to get out, give you crypto to invest in, tell you when to get out, show you how to trade, show you how to run a business. So our journey is a little bit different because we didn't have much mentorship. We just had to kind of spend money to figure it out, but I think it's a lot different now because now people are aware that there's people that look like us that have become successful from taking this information and applying it.
You actually just answered one of my next questions. How does an average person that's watching us right now, how do they jump into crypto? It's like they hear about it, they see about it. How would they start with crypto and NFTs?
So the first thing you need is a wallet. You can use, you know, Coinbase to buy your crypto, transfer it to MetaMask, and then once you have it there, you pretty much, you know, convert it or buy what you want to buy. A lot of cryptos ran off the Ethereum network, and these are the type of cryptos you want to invest in. If they're all running on this one network, there's probably a good chance that I should buy into that network. Ethereum is like 1,500. The highest it ever was 4,000. A lot of people say that Ethereum is going to be more expensive than Bitcoin. So if you ever wanted to buy Bitcoin at 1,500, now you kind of have a chance, like with Ethereum, because more people use Ethereum than they use Bitcoin. You just got to really look into it and realize you're so early that you can't lose unless you shoot yourself in the foot. Like I could have been probably worth hundreds of millions because I've been investing into crypto so long, but when you early, you don't really have no one to go through. So there was a point in my life where I sold all my crypto, you know? I sold it all thinking that was the best thing to do because I was so early, not knowing, like you just start seeing your portfolio dropping and you like, fuck it, F this, right? Let me get what I could get out because I needed to pay my bills, I needed to make the next move, I needed to just get the hell out. I know it's real, but I didn't know it was this real, right? I haven't sold anything since then. So, and you know, I'm still looking to invest more into it. It was at one point where I wanted more crypto than cash. You just gotta kind of like think about the future because if you don't invest it, most likely you'll spend it.
Which is why I put money in it. It's gonna get spent anyway, might as well. So you said for somebody wanting to get started with it, first they need a wallet.
You need to exchange, they get your currency. Take a small portion of your check, put it to the side, and just start investing. It'll go a long way because crypto is gonna go a long way. And I promise you it's gonna be way better than sitting in a CD or a retirement account or just sitting in your bank or a shoebox. And other than that, I mean, you want to find mentorship.
Why do you feel like our business is a great and easy, I'm not even say great, is an easy platform to learn how to invest with?
I feel like our company that we're partnered with is the best way to go. And I'm gonna explain why. We're in the era now where a lot of people will go to YouTube and learn information just to sell that free information to you. I don't knock the hustle because I feel like anybody spreading the information is helping. But then I think from another standpoint, it's like some people spend their lives with these gurus, right? So sometimes we get flack because we never portray to be gurus. We let people know that we are a part of a company that taught us a lot of skills and we use the skills. We're a part of a company that has a lot of educators and we learn from the educators. Yes, we may know a lot more than you know, but we never want to put ourselves out there as like the expert because, you know, that's just not what our goal is. So you have a lot of people who will learn from somewhere and they're like, oh dang, I just learned this. And 90% of the people who know me don't know this. So I'm gonna take all this information that I just learned yesterday, wrap it up in a package, sell it for $1,000, give it to you, you'll never hear from me again, right? Which is, I'm not knocking the hustle. But with our company, it's $200. So I think that's very affordable to learn as much as you're gonna learn and have the access to the things you're gonna have. It's been around for a decade. There's all type of rules and laws that are in place where people in our company can't do certain stuff, right? So we can't flash our Lambo and we can't flash our lifestyle and say, oh, you're gonna be able to do this too if you come join us. So I just think we're held at such a higher standard and we provide way more value. So we teach people Forex, we teach people crypto, we teach people NFTs, we teach people dropship, we teach people how to run an online business, we teach people just how to grow in the online entrepreneur space. And when I look at the competition sometimes, it's just like other people are just doing it for themselves and we're doing it to build a community. The only other options is to go find some guy on YouTube flashing all this stuff saying he's gonna sell you this, but there's no telling if he just learned it yesterday. So I just feel like this is a safe investment. Nothing against anybody else. I respect everybody because they're helping with the overall goal, but I just feel like this is the safer investment. And that's why I don't really go back and forth with people, because it's like, we know what we're doing and we know what we're providing, but we can't force nobody else to see it. So it's either you see it or you don't.
Those were just some of the questions that I wanted to ask you to, reintroduce you into the channel. You all know I have been MIA for a while, bring my baby boy into this world.
Smash that like button. Hit that sub button if you're new.
If you want more information about what he was just talking about, make sure you go look at my previous video, Forex School Online. It'll go into more detail about exactly what our business that we're partnering with is. And actually right now, as I stated on my last video, I am looking for a handful of people to go back on this journey with me. As you all know, I just had my son in April of 2022. So I'm kind of getting back into the field of things, getting back into the motion of things, and starting my investing journey once again. But I want to take some of you all on this journey with me. If you've been looking into wanting to invest and just don't know where to start, maybe you're scared that, oh, she's too far ahead, I can't partner with her. Yes, you can, because this is actually the very perfect time. And actually, I forgot to mention on my last video that I'm able to give $50 off to the next people who join me in my investing journey. If you're somebody who's been wanting to invest, if you're somebody who's been wanting to get into it, you just don't know where to begin, or you just want to further your education, now is the time. So make sure you email us at Make sure you email us at partnerwithdrf@gmail.com. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed now. Make sure you head over to Richoffthenet YouTube. Follow him on Instagram, Richoffthenet. Follow me on Instagram, LovelyMeg_. And yeah, we'll see you all in the next video. Bye.